y'all. So this is just a quick thought process, just a wondering, and maybe I'm just gonna give this to the collective because I know we all deal with people that don't really understand the concept of F around and find out. And I never understood why people can actually do all kind of like underhanded, slick, hurtful, conniving, vengeful, resentful, or mean, or not like you, just things to you. But when you go to respond to their action, and it's not, I was talking to my cousin, and it's not, I was like, people really, that's my foot, y'all, I promise. People really think that they can do people things. And when their response isn't love and light, always love and light, but when their response is you want to F around and find out, then they brand new. Then they the victim. Then you wrong. Let me tell you this. People like that are the reason why people, stuff just don't go right. Let me just say that. I've always been the type of person that if I say it behind your back, if I do something behind your back, I would say it and do it in your face because I'm not going to talk behind your back or do stuff behind your back. If I'm going to do some cutthroat, conniving stuff, or if I'm going to be mean and evil and try to hurt you, I'm going to stand up like a woman and stand up to the piper. And I don't respect people like that because you're not real. You're fake. You're phony. You're phony. Because if you could do it behind my back or behind somebody's back, you should be able to do it and talk and stand up like a woman or a man that you are. And that's just like, I think that that's just should be like the golden rule. Don't give it if you can't take it. And don't give it out if you can't take the response, or you too coward and you run and hide and retreat because you can't take the response to your actions. People lack accountability, and that is why growth doesn't happen. I will say this before I close my rant. I'm grateful that my mother, as I grew up, she always made me hold myself accountable. I'll tell you when I messed up. I'll even apologize. But it has made me to the woman I am today so that I know how to check myself. I know how to call myself on my own and I know how to heal myself. I don't jump from person to person, or I don't run and do self-destructing behaviors because I cannot handle my own shit. I was telling my daughter that I'm working on with her with lying and making excuses for when she do something, because I don't want her to grow up with that kind of behavior, because that turns into other things. And I want her to always hold herself accountable and always walk within the love of herself. I tell you like this, I am still growing. I'm a work in progress. Hallelujah. But I ain't all the way there yet, so don't try me. I'm trying to walk in love and light. I'm trying, like, when you be trying to decide if your old self gonna handle the situation or if your new self gonna handle the situation. And I feel like sometimes, and this is how I used to feel. This is why when I'm well, still am in therapy, but when I'm in therapy, deal with the fact that it be childhood stuff too. When you like, if I don't speak up for myself, or if I don't call you on your stuff, or if I don't check it, you're gonna continue to keep doing it. You'll think it's okay. So I had to learn. My journal here's a lot, y'all. When I tell you, it is a lot. But I had to learn that you don't have to do that in every situation. But in some situations, they better put some respect on your name. But I had to make a run. Like I told y'all, so it's school time. I gotta go home and settle my kids down, and then I gotta edit, and I will see you guys with a new video on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. So Tuesday night, more than likely. But until then, I got to go and handle my business. I just had to get that off my chest because, excuse me, I was talking to my cousin, like I just told y'all, and I'm like, maybe the collective, because I know we ain't the only one, and I don't understand why. I don't know if just because I got a pretty face and I'm cool, calm, and collective, don't ever not forget that there's an old me. So I won't be cool, calm, and collective sometimes. Sometimes I slip. So don't catch me slip. Don't catch me at that slip moment. I'm learning how to see people for who they are and let them stay right where they're at. See people for who they are and never let them be a friend of mine again. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have time for that. And that goes for friends, family, anybody. I'm in that era of, if you're not here for my higher self, if you're not here to bring love, light, and positivity into my world and into my kids' world, then you won't be. And I don't care who it is. Family, no, I don't care. Friends, I don't care. You know, this is the choosing myself era and my own peace and sanity. But yeah, people be trying to F around and find out, but when it gets time to find out, they don't want to find out. But I'm gonna let y'all go. So I'm gonna do my business. Until Tuesday. Bye.